Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay, Leo? Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, I feel like bear energy, like a bear, like the animal bear. Like you're approaching a river. Something is about to be cleared up in your life so that you can have a blessing. Let's see. You have Hanged Man. I think you're thinking to make some changes in the way that you're doing things. There's a way that you're like pulling back from things because you want to change some things. I don't know if this is full hangman mode or if it's just, hey, you did some things here, you spoke some things here, you put yourself out there in a way and you did what you needed to do. And then now it's time, you're just kind of like, okay, I'm just going to focus on other things. And there is a way that you're like trying to see things from a different like viewpoint. You're trying to be open to different viewpoints, to different ways of doing things. There's like something within you that's like, okay, I realize that I keep doing things the same way. So how can I be different? How can I do something different? Because yeah, you have the Hermit card here. It's like being a fixed sign, you're going to be very tempted to just fall into the same pattern and think that these are the ways that things need to happen. And when you want to make a change in your life, you need to, you want something different. You want to get something back different. So you need to do something different in order to get something back different. And when you don't know what the different thing is that you want to know, that you want to change, you want a different result. You don't know what to do to get that different result. How to change to get that different result. So in the beginning, it can be easier to do other things that are different in your life. Be open to doing this different, be open to doing this different. It's like change the time that you do things, change the schedule that you do things, change the places that you go. You could still go to the same kinds of places, but different ones. It's like if you're an artist, well, maybe go to a different art supply store or go sit and paint outside. Or, if you don't know what to do different with your art because you're wanting a different result, it could just be as simple as going to a different park to walk in. When you put yourself in different spaces around different kinds of people here, you open yourself up to different thoughts to come to you. Because the answer is going to come from within you. But things that we care so much about, we really fight. We really fight our own intuition. We really fight our own inner being, our own inner voice. We fight it because it's like, no, this is what I want. And you have like filled in all the blanks of how it's going to come. And you don't even realize that. And it's like, Spirit's like, okay, stop filling in the blanks because it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen like that. And if you think it looks like this, you're going to keep going in a direction that's not going to give you the desired outcome. That's why we're trying to pull you in a different direction. That's why nothing seems to be, exactly going the way that you want. So it's like a lot of you are very open to doing things in different ways here. You have Justice. Because you're realizing here that to do something the same way, and expect a different result, that's the definition of insanity, right? So there's something here that other people, they don't get you at this time. If you try to explain this to people around you, they don't get it. This whole law of attraction thing, everything you got going on, they don't understand it. They're not going to understand it. They're never going to understand it. So it's like best for you to just kind of keep yourself separate. And that's what it is that you're doing here. You have Wheel of Fortune here. So it's time now. Spirit's going to give you a message. They're going to help you. They're going to give you the answer. Because you're getting really close to being in a vibrational match to what it is that you want and to a vibrational match of the answer. It's like Albert Einstein said, something like, I need to look up this quote already because I use it all the time. But it's like, if he only had an hour to solve a problem, he would spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem. And he would spend 5 minutes thinking about the solution. Because you have to, in order to solve a problem, you really have to understand what is the real problem. What's the true problem? And that's the thing about people, is we don't like to look at ourselves and like, what are we doing that is contributing to a problem? Or maybe not necessarily a problem, but an outcome that we would want to have a different outcome, And I feel like you're open to looking at something in a different way. You really are. You're really like, I'm trying to do this. If you're not already, you're going to be in this mode. You're going to be trying to do this. And Spirit is saying, hey, you're going to get the answer. It's okay. Do things a little differently here. Okay? A little bit different, a little bit different, a little bit different every day. You just follow these little impulses to do something a little bit different. And eventually it's all going to click into place, because you're getting more and more open when you're doing this to whatever comes, And this is how Spirit is going to get you to accept when they give you what it is that you need to do here. So Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, King of Swords. Some of you walked away from an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's something here where this person, they keep disappointing you. They put you in an energy where you don't want to be. They put you in an energy that it's not beneficial. They're very much so, everything is very much so about them, but they do it in a way that it doesn't look like it's all about them. It looks like they're being a caring person, but it's not. They're actually just like hiding a bunch of stuff. And it's like, actually, if you really look at it, every time you were around this person in any way, shape, or form, it's always just been about them and how they can gain from something. And they gain from you being disappointed. It's like they don't cause maybe the disappointments in your life, but they like it when you are disappointed. They like it when life isn't going well for you. And this is something that you need to move away from. Feels like jealousy from this person, because they have refused to learn a love lesson. I don't even know that you were romantically involved with this person. This could be a friend. Let's see. There is something about you not speaking or seeing this person during this time of these different thoughts coming to you. That's important in some way. You have the Three of Swords here. The Hierophant. A lot of you were abandoned. There's different ways that you were abandoned. This person abandoned you, but they like fit it in a way they like boxed it up in a way that it was like, I'm going to abandon you, but I'm going to give you a gift. And then I'm going to come back in and kind of accuse you of abandoning me. Weird. Just weird. It's like this person, it feels like jealousy, but at the same time, this person needed you because there's something here that made them feel fulfilled about being in your energy. This person is afraid you're going to leave them behind. You're going to pass them. So they're trying to pass you. This is that kind of energy, you know? And for some of you, there was a person that you thought you were going to marry. You would have married them, and you really tried to marry them. You really tried to make everything okay. You really tried. When something was broken, you were like already on it, fixing it. It's like, let's say this relationship was a house. You were dedicated to, you put everything that you had into this house, It's like you put everything you had into this relationship and it just crumbled before you. You like took on like everything that meant something to this person. You were like, yeah, I'm all about it. Even though this person didn't do the same to you, you didn't. This is reminding me of Tyler Perry. This is reminding me of Tyler Perry when he was on Oprah and he told the story of his parents. And his mother went temporarily blind in older age for some reason. She had some kind of illness that caused her to go temporarily blind. And her father was never particularly kind to her mother, but she was always very kind back to him. And he dropped her off at the hospital. Okay, newly blind, by the way. This is not like a person who's like been blind all their life. Yeah, they're fine. They can, they're fine. They understand how to navigate it. I mean, if they need help, they need help. But I've seen people that I'm just like amazed. How do but anyways, he drops her off at the curb and she's like, aren't you going to help me inside? And he was like, no. And he waited in the car. And she's newly blind and she has to try to find her way. Can you imagine how stressful that must have been for her, And scary and frightening and the whole thing. And her blindness went away. And then in old age, her father became blind. And Tyler Perry said to his mother, well, this is your chance. Why don't you get him back for what he did to you? What? And she was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And Tyler Perry was like, why? And she was like, I'm not going to let him change me. So she stayed with him and she helped him and she took care of him and all of this. It's a beautiful story, but here's the thing that I'm getting from this. There was a person that you did that to. You were like that. And that's a great way to be. And yeah, I don't think we should let other people change us, but here's the difference. I don't think we should allow people to stay in our lives that are not willing to level up and give us what we're being given back. And that's the thing here that makes this, different than Tyler Perry's mom's story, because you're healing your commitments, your relationships with friends, your relationship with money, your relationship with love and what it really means, your relationship with what is really lust, what is your own self-worth, your relationship with your higher self. You're doing all of these things here. The Tower at the bottom of the deck, we'll see. Ah. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So it's kind of like, this gradual thing that you don't even realize is happening, that you're healing stuff within you. And then one day this opportunity comes and you're like, what did I do different? I didn't do anything different. It's just divine timing. Yeah, it is divine timing, but also you don't realize that what has changed is you. because you did the majority of the changing a long time ago, and now there's just little bits left, and this is how it's naturally happening here. It's like there's something here about, yeah, you have the Five of Wands. There's something here about when you think about something, it's like a past situation where something happened and you're like, I should have responded like this. And you're thinking about how you would really want to respond. And you're thinking about what you want to say to these people. And you're thinking about all of this kind of stuff here. This is like Spirit is telling you, hey, when a thought comes up and you're like, oh, this is an unwanted emotion here. Why am I thinking about this? The answer is you're thinking about it because you're used to doing that. People naturally do that. And you can recognize that this is something that is not a part of where you're going forward. And so you can just say, no, I'm going to just clear this energy. You can recognize that for some of you, it's like, you know, these other entities here, energy vampires, all of this stuff. That's what they use. It's like your own memories that you feel insecure or you feel like stupid when you think about that memory. You feel like, oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot when you think of that memory. You think of, why did I do that? Oh my gosh. When you have these kinds of memories and you're feeling some type of a negative emotion, you feel really sad, you feel really alone, you know, this is just letting you know, hey, no, you can just clear this energy. I'm not going to think about this. I'm not going to let this kind of thought continue, because more and more and more thoughts will come of this nature, and it will get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. So you're learning within you here how to navigate this. The conflict is within, and the conflict is being resolved within. And that's the thing. Ace of Swords. You're realizing that it's always been within you. You're the one who's always been the creator of your own reality. You're always the one who has been the one who is determining what is happening here. And now you have the Ace of Cups here. So there is extreme things that you're letting go of completely, and a lot of new. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups. This is really beautiful. This is a lot of beautiful change here that's happening to you. Let's see the Hangman. You have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. You know, you're realizing that it's your choices that are leading to things. So if something is not giving you what you want, you're going to make a different choice. And you deciding that, hey, I have other options. There are things that I can do differently, and it's going to change what I'm getting. That is what is bringing you your destiny. That's what's doing it. So when you're leveling up in this way, there's a lot of times that, like, before all of this newness is coming in, nothing is happening. Nothing is going on, you know? That's how this happens when you have all of these blessings about to come in. Nothing is happening. Wheel of Fortune twice. This is destiny for you. And you're to yourself and to your thoughts here. So it's very important that you pay attention to what vibration do you want to be in? What is the vibrational match to these cards? And the Empress, wow. And the Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, wow. I could keep going. Next is the Artist. Wow. This is you realizing you create your own reality. Everything just starts flowing in then. That's what's happening. So how would this feel if all of this was happening right now, you know? And how can you be in this energy so that it's coming here for you? Empress again. Wow. Okay, we're clarifying the Hermit here. There could be a Virgo person that, you've been back and forth in your mind about, and you're setting a boundary there. For some of you, you're setting a boundary within your own mind. You're like, hey, I'm not going to think of myself as trapped. I am going to change what is familiar in my mind, because what's familiar to you is this abandonment, is this being trapped. What is familiar to you is being treated in this way. And you don't want that anymore. So you have to make something new familiar. So this is the clarity. Her head is above this cloud, representing clarity. So you now understand that you can make something new familiar. And then when something new is familiar, you're going to be thinking about new things all the time. And you're going to have a new vibration all the time. And then you're going to have new things come into your reality. So, that's what you're doing here. Let's see justice. Some of you cut people out of your lives, but you didn't cut them out of here. You're still thinking about it. You're still going over and over and over. That's what's changing as well. You have the Hermit here. So you're getting some kind of justice for something that a Virgo person did to you. Doesn't have to be Virgo. Could be a Libra person. Or you're getting some sort of... you're seeing what is balanced for you. You're understanding what that looks like within yourself. You didn't have an example of a balanced, healthy adult when you were growing up, I don't think. A lot of you did. So you had to learn how to do this and evolving to the next stage. And that's not putting anyone down. It's just saying, you had to kind of invent this yourself. Within you, you had to figure out what justice is. Within you, it's like you may be changing the way you look at a situation so you see it with the eyes of justice here. Because, it's like this energy of like, really, does anybody have the right to judge anybody here on this planet? I don't think so. We haven't lived our life. We don't know. And any time that you are judging anyone else is just wasting time that you could be using to attract beautiful blessings, love, clarity, abundance, phenomenal wealth, a beautiful, healthy, fulfilling, loyal love. You're just taking time away from a better way that you could be existing, right? Or at least a more peaceful, fulfilling, vibrant way that you could be existing. So there is something here where you've made a peace within yourself with the people that have done you wrong. And it's like, I don't really need anything from them. I don't really need anything from everyone. I am self-sufficient and I can manifest anything that I want. Some of you are like very, very powerful. All of you are very, very powerful. And it's like, there's a lot of beautiful things that you can manifest here in this life, and that you are manifesting in this life here. So you have the Five of Swords, and then you have Judgment here with the Wheel of Fortune. So there is people from your past that are not going to believe. There's like a lot of things where people just don't believe something here. This is energy of like Abraham Lincoln. Roughly what I know about Abraham Lincoln, it's like this huge list of things that he did in his life that was a failure. And it's like, start a business failed. Start a new business, that business failed. Ran for governor, he lost the race. He married somebody, that person died. He married somebody else, they cheated on him and he got divorced. He tried another business, he had to file for bankruptcy. And it's like probably 18 things that are major life things. And the last one was he ran for president and he won. So it's like, this is the Five of Swords energy. Yeah, this person won this battle here, but it was a lot that this person lost along the way. A lot. And this person is being reborn here. And this is attached to their destiny. Is their destiny to be reborn? Is their destiny to go through so many hardships? You know, and that doesn't mean to say that you deserve the terrible things that happen to you, but you know, there are things where people learn, people grow through the things that happen to them. And also this gives you fuel. You know, when you have a certain amount of hardships and you learn to tip the scales the other way, you have all this weight now, and things mean something so much more to someone who, you know, wasn't able to have a child for, you know, years, so devastated by this, to finally then be able to have a child and have a child. Now that blessing, which before it would have been a beautiful blessing, right? And the most important thing in someone's life, arguably, right? But now, because of all that time that it was difficult, now to have that blessing, how much more of a blessing is it? So this is the thing here. It's like, yeah, maybe you had a lot of added difficulties in your past, but you can look at it like, you know, I'm switching this around. And now how much more weight is this beauty in my life going to carry? You know? And that's what's going on here. Let's see the Three of Swords. Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. And this is like what I was just saying. You're putting down 10 wands of burden and you're picking up instead 10 cups of new beginnings, of joy, of fulfillment, of peace, of harmony, of celebration, of happiness, of joy, of bliss. So this is, you're just tipping the scales. And this is why justice is here, because this is reminding you that, you know, you didn't miss out. It's like, you're going to see, you're going to get yours. Let's see the Hierophant. Jeez Louise. The Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. This is clarifying the Hierophant. You have a beautiful collaboration here. You have somebody who sees you as very, very capable in this life. You have somebody who sees you as their partner. Somebody coming towards you that sees you as your partner. Some of you are already with this person. Some of you are about to meet this person. There is something here. You could meet them through work. You could meet them when you're out somewhere and somebody's walking a dog and this dog just happens to love you so much, and this is how you meet this person. Could have to do something with like children or dogs or animals or something. It's like animals are just drawn to you at this time when we're glowing and we're in this pure vibrant energy like this, and something major is about to be birthed into our life. You know, children and animals, they just see it. They can just see your aura shining. And they're going to be so drawn to you. And that can just be a sign, a synchronicity, like a symbol for you that something really good is about to happen. Even if it doesn't happen right as that's going on, it's coming. You know, that's what that means. There is something here really beautiful happening here. Because this is somebody here who sees how well-rounded you are. They know what you have to offer. They see you as this nurturing soul. They see you as somebody that they want to be paired with for the rest of their life. That's what this says. Wow. Let's see the Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. There is, 10, 10, 10. 3 tens. in your reading here. So this is like saying, you know, something is over now. Heartache is over now. Burdens are over now. You know, where you have felt like you have been nonstop sabotaged here. Some of you feel like you were sabotaged by this, by that, by this, by that, by work situations. That's just been one thing after another. By love, romantic situations, one thing after another. Friendship situations, even family here. There is something coming towards you. For some of you, you may have a family member that is going to come towards you and they have something that they want to give you. They want to like invest in you. They want to help you with something here. It could be a person that just wants to give you some sort of advice, or, you know, they want to like gift you something. It's like they see something in you. They appreciate something in you. And this is why they're coming forward here. There's something here about generational wealth being unleashed to you. You have the Nine of Wands and then you have the Tower here with the Eight of Cups. There is something here where a lot of people in your family couldn't walk away from something. They didn't know how to handle something. And you handled something. And so I feel like you're going to have like this is like unexpected inheritance money. This is like unexpected. Look at this. We have the Emperor now. Yeah, this is something here where it's like, yeah, you've been fighting your whole life and you were fighting a lot of nonstop battles. And now it's just about to get good. It's just about, this is Abe Lincoln energy, what I just explained about all of this heartache, all of this, but it just kept going. Just kept going, just kept believing. And you're here now. You're here now. So Spirit's like, don't give up because you're here. This is what you have been working so hard from. And it's like the Five of Wands, you know, they're using sticks, not swords, and sticks really hurt. They really hurt. But you're going to recover, right? So this is something where it's like opportunities to learn, opportunities to grow. And although everything that happened in your past, it definitely didn't feel like, oh, this is an opportunity to grow. You know, when it was going down. But it's like, now you're going to use it. You're going to use it to make you stronger. Look at this Ace of Cups at the bottom. I'm telling you, there's something here. You have the Six of Cups. This is, the universe showing up for you, bringing you somebody here. It's been a long time coming for some sort of romance in your life. For someone, to bring some sort of justice here, to bring something. There's communication in love. Someone feels like they have to be careful as to how they speak to you, like what they say, how they approach you, because they respect you. And so they need to be, you have the Hangman, you have the Two of Wands here. It's like, we had the Hangman in the beginning. So this could be a Sagittarius person. It doesn't have to be. But there is that energy here of somebody who they are seeing their world with you here. It's like they may pull away. They may have pulled away because they are thinking they want to come forth with this clarity. And it's like this was supposed to happen. For some of you, this could be a person who they're not in your life really right now. And they're about to be. They're about to come forward here with this. Because, look. Wow. This is clarifying the Ace of Cups. And you have this Four of Pentacles here. They had to hold back because they had to heal. Why? Look at Empress. Sometimes people, it's like they have to get ready. They're getting ready to be in a relationship. They're getting ready for this because they see you as the one here. And so they don't understand, they don't understand what to do with that. And this pulls you into an energy of having to analyze things and wanting to have things better for you in your life. This has you thinking about what's better for you in your life. This has this person pulling back because they're thinking about you and they're getting ready to be in this relationship. It's like, your whole life it was all about love. It was all about love. It was all about giving to the other person, giving to everyone, making everybody else's life work. It was all about that. A lot of that, a lot of overgiving, a lot of forcing things. And now it's shifted. It's like you could have met this person and then you're like being pulled into, I need to think about myself. I need to just think about myself because this is not happening. And so, you know what? I'm just going to think about myself. And you thinking about yourself pulls them into a direction of, I need to get ready to be in this relationship with Leo because this is it. And then now this is coming together. So this has you in your head because you have the Nine of Swords here twice. So this is something that it's like very, 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 very like when you meet somebody like this, and then nothing is happening, yeah. But you're manifesting this. You have the Magician. You know, it's like the Nine of Pentacles here. You're manifesting you being self-sufficient. You having this self-reliance here. And then you can have this justice and this magnetic pull where this person comes to you. Not the other way around. The Queen of Wands does not go to anyone. The Empress as well. We have the Empress out somewhere here. I just pulled it out. Okay, well, I don't know. The Empress is here somewhere. But it's like, you know, this person, how do I not know where the Empress is? Oh, it's going to bug me now. But, we had it in this deck too. Ace of Pentacles, look at this. Yeah, there's a new opportunity in love. This person is different than anybody else. You're different than anyone else. It's like the time is now. Yeah, you're working on yourself and you're going to just try different things to see what's going to work. That's this energy of like, I'm just going to try different things till I get my own success, till I get my own balance here. You know, that's what you're doing here at this time. Let's see more about this person, right? Yeah, let's pull this deck. Yeah, the King of Wands. Okay, this is a person that's going to come forward. Because the King of Wands is going to make a move. And you were showing up as the Queen of Wands, so this is interesting. You're pulling this person to you. You know, you have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. This person is ready to share their feelings. Ace of Cups. There's a lot of romance here. There's a lot of romance here. And this person, you know, you have this King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be a fire sign. This could be an earth sign. So another Leo, Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Doesn't have to be at all. Doesn't really matter what sign they are. Honestly, it's just, you know, this is a person who, I mean, Three of Cups 3 times now. So, new love, new love, new love, new love. This is beautiful energy. Let's see more about this person here. The Year of the Dragon. It's the Year of the Dragon. This is your year. This person, you have the eye here. So focus on the eye. There's going to be a connection that you and this person just have in their eyes. When you look in their eyes, you just know. You know, this is this. The eyes are the window to the soul, and you see this person, and you've had past lives with this person. You have a spiritual connection with this person. The divine is bringing the two of you together here. There is something very mysterious about them, very mysterious about you. They have a very strong presence. They're a very strong person. They're strong-willed. They're strong-minded. They're intelligent. And I feel like physically strong. They're a person that they can't hide their emotions. You can see what it is that they're thinking. And it's very clear, this person, you know, when they're coming towards you, it's very clear what it is that they want from you. You're not guessing about what it is with this person. You're not guessing about what it's going to be with this person. Oh, we're going to see where this goes. You know, though they're telling you right away what it is they're looking for, what it is they want, you know, and this is a commitment. You know, they want this right away. This is not somebody who's like, you know, has ulterior motives. This is a person that already has their life together. They're already established. You know, this is a person that they are not afraid of a commitment. They're not afraid to tell you how they feel. They're not afraid of the connection, of the feelings that they have for you. There is a chemistry that you have with this person that's a very profound chemistry that you haven't felt before. You know this is your person. They know you are their person. And this is just watching this beauty and this magic unfold here. The universe is very excited to bless you with this person, to bless you with this abundance, to bless you with this love, because you didn't think life could be this good. You didn't think, there was a time where you didn't think you were worthy of any of this, of not even a smidgen of this. And now you believe that you are. And like, you know, angels here, they want to help us. They want to bless us, you know, but we're here experiencing free will. And free will means you get to determine what it is that you get. And so when someone asks for something that they are able to receive, that they are allowing themselves to receive, that's a whole different thing, you know, and that's what's happening here. That's what this is. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. Look at that. You know, and the elephant remembers. The elephants remember, you know, they have an amazing memory, a wonderful connection to spirit. You know, they have funerals for their loved ones. They stop and they pause and they pay their respects to spots where they have lost loved ones in the past. You know, so this is a person here who, you know, they fit with your spiritual beliefs. You finally feel like you fit in with them and the new people that you're going to meet. Because I feel like there's going to be new people around you too. And it's just going to fit. And it's going to feel like finally you fit. It's like two elephants that have been separated their entire lives. And then finally, you know, they show all these things on YouTube of them ripping through this metal fence to get to each other. Because they remember, and everyone's like, are they going to remember each other? They were, you know, they were separated when they were 1 year old, you know, and they do. They do, like 30 years later, something crazy like that. Yeah, they remember, they know, you know. And so this is like the energy that I get from you and this person here. Snake spirit, time to heal. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you have done this healing. You've been doing a lot of healing. Now you have the horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Yeah, you're coming up on this time of freedom here. It's close. It's right around the corner here. And this is something that you're very, very, very deserving of. Let's see a little bit more about this person here. You know, it's like this bear that I saw in the beginning. The bear has to go through all of these things, and then go through this hibernation, wait all of this time, and then spring comes and the bear gets all of these blessings. So you have been in this hibernation period, this time to heal, this hanged man and this hermit energy for so long now. It's been a lot of healing, of battling, of healing and battling and more and speaking your truth and believing and going forward and again and again and again. And it's like finally you get to see these rewards here. Finally, this is what's coming about, and this is beautiful here. You have devotion here. You're attracting a person that is devoted to you, that this is what they have been wanting. You know, they have been going through it all these years of their life. You've been going through it all these years of your life, all by yourself, them all by themselves. And finally, you're going to find someone who is your person. You know, finally, You have adaptability here. Yeah, you're learning how to overcome every obstacle. It's like you've been through it all and you healed from all of it. So at this point, there is nothing that can phase you. And so now this is why you're having all of these blessings come into your life, and they're going to continue to pour in because you're learning how to adapt within yourself. No matter what happens, you know how to fix this within yourself, so your reality is still what you choose. It's still in alignment with the desires that you keep, accumulating. It's still flowing. Yeah, you have power. So you're realizing your own power now. You have a person who, they're very adaptable as well. They're very go with the flow kind of person. This person is not like, I need you to do this. I need you to do this. They do not need all of these things from you. They don't need all of this support from you. They're not like draining your energy. This is a person that, they understand their own power. You understand your own power. And now you can just be, devoted to one another. And this doesn't take away your energy. It actually restores it. And this is how love is supposed to be. This is what love is supposed to mean. And this is the difference that people are now like having this ability in this world to have. And you're going to be an example of this love. You are. This is here for you. Any dream that you have in your heart is there for a reason. It's because you're meant to do it. And that's what's happening here. That's what the change is happening here. Yeah, you have addiction here, codependent obsession, okay, controlling. But then you have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. Yeah, you had a lot of situations where you were being taken advantage of, where you were maybe doing behaviors or things, or you were around people that were doing behaviors and things that, you had to learn how to heal from. You had to overcome. And now you have done that. Now you're making healthy decisions. Now you're making healthy choices. Healing heart. Healing from heartache. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah. So now you have that freedom here. This is the change that you're making here. And now that you're making these healthy choices, now that you're healing your heart here, now you can finally have a love that you have been wanting for so long. You have watching, looking, okay? Focusing out. There is something here that it's like, pay attention to what it is that you're thinking. It says perception on here. We're talking about perception with that hangman card. So there is something here about your perception that is very important here. You have this separation card, unsure of your future, thinking about you, yearning here. So there is something here where there is a person here where it's like, yeah, you wanted something to happen with this person. You keep thinking about this person, and Spirit wants you to think of yourself. Think of yourself. Because when you're doing that, this is how the right person is going to come towards you, right? And it's like, we want this 3 of cups, 3 different cups here. We got 3 different Ace of Cups. So we want that person. And that person, when you're focusing on yourself, they're going to come. True love, that's how it works. Keys on a ring, many options, decision. You have a lot of options in love coming forward here. You have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapting, change, and heal. Like you healing yourself, you putting your energy into yourself, that's what's going to draw the proper person towards you here. Okay. This is what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much. I hope it resonated. And if you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Also, I have a TikTok. It's called Sicilian Rose Tarot. And I have a book. It's called One Lights. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, it's in the description.